Okay, are we good? We're up and running? I sure hope we are. Oh, there we go. Chat's functioning. Sandra and Angus, hey, a very good evening to you. How's it going? I'm going to try and press on without any gloves for my hands. Let's see how we do today. Irene, Mike, Jerry, lovely to have you all joining. Welcome, people. So, tonight is possibly one of the best spot hours we could have hoped for if you're a Stardust grinder like myself. Sableye plus the 2 times Stardust catch boost. Ooh, it is looking juicy out there, that's for sure. How have you all been? How's everyone doing after, amazingly, a non-Pokemon Go weekend, actually? I have to say it was a rather nice welcome relief after what feels like a bit non-stop for like 6 months. Do you know what we're going to do? We're also going to get our Hundo Hat Sableye. Let's get it mega evolved. Why not boost the candies up? Renoir, hello, a very good evening. How are things with you? Angus, may not be in radar stream tomorrow as at hospital. Oh, I hope everything's okay, dude. Hope it may just be a regular checkup or something, man. Can I have invites tomorrow, please? During the day, yes. I mean, I'm going to be editing the podcast at home, so if I see any Genesect that I can spam into from the local gyms, then 100% yes. But yeah, hopefully everything works out, man. It's all good. CeeLo, hello. Good evening. How we doing? And Telepathy, good to see you back in stream. How are you doing? Let's see if there's a little shiny dotted around here somewhere that we can turn into a Sableye. There's a tiny Talo. There's a huge Noibat. So it may have a tiny and a huge Sableye. In fact, there's 2 huge Noibat right next to each other. Well, that's interesting. Vanillite. Obviously, Sableye being 750 dust per catch, times that by 2 gets you up to a juicy 1500, and that's before you even whack a star piece down. And I mean, good luck if you have weather boost. If you have foggy boost on this fall hour, you are quids in. Got a Hundo Max Machop first battle. I am jealous. Well done. I've done quite a few today. No joy, unfortunately. Yeah, congrats on that. Definitely a quality one to evolve and max those moves before Lapras. 100%. Been busy as usual. Surprisingly quiet day so far. Fantastic. Yes, don't tempt bad ill fate with that, but hopefully it does stay quiet for you. So yeah, doing good. No Hundos or Shinies. Didn't need them anyway. Gained around 500,000 dust. Beautiful. The only caveat to Sableye Spotlight Hour is the very fact that Sableye itself is an absolute nightmare to catch, so we're going to be doing our best to see how that can go. But I mean, what do we do today? Today's been mid. Let's just say that. Sneak peek for the video up ahead. No joy on the Dynamax Machops or anything so far, but we'll be giving it a bash, that's for damn sure. Did get shiny Zacian and Regieleki last week. Nicely done. Through the remote, so happy to do it. Fantastic. How many raids did it take you to get Regieleki? Because I still don't know if people got their Regidrago or Regieleki. Some of them seem to be very difficult to get for. Andrew Rugg, good to see you. Sitting this raid hour out. Well, thankfully it's a spol hour, not a raid hour. Just got back in. Hope everything's good with you. Completed the shiny Squirtle family before the end of last season. No smashing job. Love that shiny. Well done. interesting day today. The overflow pipe in our loft started leaking. Oh my goodness me. Now got a very spongy ceiling. Take care, Mike Griffin. You have no idea what on earth's going to happen with that. Hopefully it can be fixed and rectified. Andrew, perfectly allowed to be tired. No worries. Right, 1 minute to go. I reckon we whack our star piece on there and be ready to go. We'll take a little start count when we hit 6 o'clock. Put an incense on. Spotlight just ended. No shiny for Wemwa, unfortunately. Damn. 5 raids for Regieleki, nice. Did 10 Drago raids, no shiny. Some people really struggle to get Regidrago. It's very weird. Rianne, welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Just in time before we begin the Sableye. Well, not necessarily the Sableye hunt. That's kind of a byproduct of tonight. But it is time for some Stardust. Islixon, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. And yes, I think we may whack on a bit of Spatial Rend, actually, to be honest. That is not a bad shout. Why not? Let's do it for an hour. Full hour. Liking the suggestion. Sableye shiny boosted. Got 4 of them. Is it shiny boosted? Interesting. Well, we'll have to see how we do. So we're going to take a little Stardust count at the start. Let's get that Sableye. Let's get that Sableye caught, but it didn't catch. That's a good omen. Get that thing caught. Right, we're starting on 2.3 mil, and we've seen, let's call it 3,800 Sableye. Four shinies in Spotlight Hour is epic. It must be shiny boosted in some way then. Let's see if we get a little golden gremlin. But I do like this shiny. It took me years to get it originally. Now it just pops up every other time. So hey, it is a mega. So yeah, that's very true. I don't think it used to be boosted as a shiny because it was always in the wild. But yeah, since its mega got released, perhaps it is now a far more boosted Pokemon than it used to be. Oh, we've had a Sinistea invite. That's very tempting to do. Sammy in chat. Hello, Sammy. Welcome in. Hope you're good. Right, we'll get going soon. We're going to try and avoid the piece of road that for some reason caused an absolute ball ache last week for Joltik. Okay, that Sableye's caught. Will there be a shiny in the first cluster? Very unlikely. Should really check when my last shiny Sableye was, to be honest. Hope for all the shunders for everyone. Kenna, hey, lovely to have you in the chat. Hope things are good with you. Sableye. We actually got a 96% shiny that was hatched randomly. Goodness me. Randomly on the 11th of June this year. There you go. 11th of June this year was when we last got something, Sableye-wise. And we're 9 days off Ultra. Nice. Going to keep those interactions going. That's for sure. There we go. It was a birthday shiny for telepathy, but on my account. Spritzy for using an incense. And Spritzy for using an incense. Fantastic. Actually, let's catch one not on Quick Catch. And let's have a look and see how much dust we get, because we now have the star piece down. It'd be very intriguing. How much dust are we getting per catch? 2,250. That is a healthy sum. Incense podcast live tonight. Joanne, yes, we will be live on our YouTube channel with the podcast episode 200. Of course. Of course there's a forced update. Are you serious? Oh my days, why? Why do Niantic... I'm going to feed back to them. Seriously, they need to stop forcing updates at Spotlight Hour and Raid Hour for the UK. Literally wait 2 hours and then you're not interrupting a time zone. It is not that difficult. Unbelievable. Are we back? Hello? Is it working? Oh my god, I was able to reconnect. It actually reconnected. We're saved! Oh my god, this is a revolution. Okay, well, good news, people. We can reconnect to an old link. Oh, hallelujah. Back to the game. Yes, yeah. I was tabbed into Streamlabs. I was faffing around with it. Oh my god, it worked. I'm over the freaking moon right now. Maybe just a tad more patience and it would actually let me back in normally. Houston, we are very much back. Thank you for bearing with. I can't believe that. A forced update crashes the stream. For real though, I'm gonna feed back to Niantic because that's just ridiculous. Like it feels like every time there's an update or a forced update or something, they drop it perfectly in sync to interrupt the Spol hour in the UK. Anyone else think the Mon on the loading screen was a Fusion Curum instead of Corviknight? The thing is, I guess if you didn't know what Corviknight looked like, then you'd have to kind of take a wild guess. Where has all this traffic come from? Oh, this is actually nuts. We've got a cow. It's not a blue shiny cow, but hey. Second check-in, my daughter gets the shiny. That is always the way. Always the way, my Griffin. But congrats to her. Rather good. We're getting some very nice juicy clusters, that's all I'm going to say, but do I have enough Ultra Balls to survive the Sableye onslaught? Yours is still trying to update, oh dear. Hopefully it can finish quickly. But I like the look of some of the Pokemon on that loading screen, don't you? Not only Corviknight, but I saw Fido is on the floor there. So Fido, the Gen 9 dog bred Pokemon, will be coming to the game at some point during the next season, or this season. And also, you probably saw in the sleigh, or on top of the, not the sleigh, on top of the Corviknight is also a costume Christmas Dedenne, which is just adorable. So amazing. Absolutely love it. I think we're going to have to just take the thing of if it doesn't catch, it doesn't catch, because we're not going to give these things golden raspberries. Weren't familiar with the Pokemon either. I only knew what it was because I played Scarlet and Violet, the Gen 9 games, and it's featured in that as a spawn. That is the slowest pullout I've ever seen. Get off your moped. What's the dog Pokemon called? It's called Fido. F-I and then Do, I think, is how it's pronounced or spelt. Spot hour is 6 to 7 p.m. your local time. So 6 p.m, 7 p.m. your local time is spot hour. Isaac, very best of luck. Here in the UK, we're 10 minutes in. We've already had a stream crash. Marissa, hello. Lovely to have you here. How's it going? We're doing A-OK. In fact, we're better than A-OK because we've managed to successfully reconnect to the stream link for the first time ever. We didn't have to start a brand new link, which was glorious. So yeah, all is swell here. Just trying to see if we can pick up something good. Or just a bunch of dust. If we get a bunch of dust, I think we should max something out on stream. Why the hell not? Heavy resource Mon Sableye. Yes, prepared the ultras. I prepared the ultras, thankfully, as well. But I honestly, these are ultras I was meant to use on the Go Wild area. But I never really caught anything, so I didn't need to use them. I was like, fantastic, I have tons and tons of resources. Hey, BT Grinds, lovely to have you in the stream. How are things with you? I've been seeing a lot of your lovely snowy backdrop shinies. Just looks so much more cinematic. Can't wait for the Christmas backdrop either. Christmas backdrop, but on a beach. Bring it on. Let's go. McFloof, hello. Welcome. Good evening to you. David's the same with the cluster of Ultra Balls as well. I'm sure a lot of us thought we would be using more on the Go Wild area. Mill tank, not blue. Oh, my hands are getting a little bit chilly. It's the only good thing about the snow in the background. I can imagine it's an absolute pain to play in, particularly if it's coming down while you're outside. The inventory space. Well, to get 50 space, I think it's 200 coins. It was a huge Sableye, hooray. But that storage space has been worked on over many, many years. Do we do the Sinistea? I really appreciate the invite, Randy. I wish I could, but we've got Sableye to catch. Maybe we'll jump into some Sinistea on the podcast. Actually, no, we won't because we'll be too focused. Thank you, CeeLo Mod Squad, for handling that. I'm not handing out my location. Don't condone the good old use of GPS trickery. It's very tempting. Oh, good news, we have a Sinistea at Studios. We will do that on the rotation. Anku Storm, hello, good to have you back here for another stream. How are you? Come on, Sableye. Shine for me. I even managed to leave my Go++ at home. Can't even spin. Well, I can spin stops. It's just going to be a very manual, boring exercise. But let's see if we can get a shinny. Winter holiday. I think, David, you're on the money with that, because we're going to have... There will be a costume Pikachu. We know Dedenne itself is a bit of a pain to catch. And there's going to be a costume variant of that. Delibird sometimes requires some resources. So yeah, probably a good idea to stock up on the old Ultra Balls and the Great Balls if you can do. Come on, Sableye. Sparkle for me. It's not really a necessity, but it would be nice for the stream's sake. Can't wait for the Christmas map, yes, Kerry. The whole Christmas decor, it'll be the first time we've had the Christmas background, but on different biomes. A bit like how we had the Halloween update this year, and it was on across all the different biomes. Even the beach biome had a pumpkin. I'm not adding people from chat. Yeah, I'm not adding people from chat, I'm afraid. Don't do that here. If you want to join the friends list, the permanent edition, Patreon is the way to do it, or we add people on the back of video comments for raid hours. So, for example, there's actually going to be a video going up later tonight, and you can comment your in-game name and your friend code on that video to join for Genesect raid hour tomorrow. Because we'll be live streaming Genesect tomorrow. Come on, a random shundo would be amazing. We have to hope for an incense spawn. The likelihood of having a hundo Sableye dotted around here, very slim. Favourite time of the year. It's definitely a nice one. We've put the Christmas decorations up, Kerry. Have you done the same? Oh yes, speak of the devil, there is shiny Sableye, people. Yes, very nice. This is one of the quality shinies. This shiny has been out since 2017. One of the first shinies to actually come to the game. And it's still as good today as it has been all these years. Let's go. Absolutely fabulous. 2XL for the catch. And a dead 1-star. But 39.19 on the old checks. Pretty solid. So we're about 100 and something checks in. Fantastic. Thank you, peeps, for the congrats as well. I'm wishing everybody some shiny success as well, because if Sableye is shiny boosted and it's got a spotlight hour, there's no reason not to go for this one. It may not be a typically good attacking Mega, but Mega Sableye definitely has a really good place to play in terms of just functionality. Covers you on the candy catches for Dark and Ghost, makes it the perfect Mega to run for the Halloween events, and also covering 2 typings, really good Mega to bring into a Psychic Legendary raid, because you can give the damage boost to the super effective coverage types, which is great. Haven't been up. Oh, Kerry's have been up for a couple of weeks. Oh my goodness me. Doesn't hurt to farm XL. Exactly. Grievard. Do you know what? I'm really happy to see that and Slackoth have really boosted spawns for this season. Certainly looks like it. And I will say, people, just bear in mind, we're heading towards the area which has patchy phone signal. So if the stream cuts out suddenly, I will be doing my best to reconnect to this link. Came back in, Renoir timed it perfectly. Came back in just as we picked up the shiny. Well done. Come on. There we go. No dodgy phone service, thank you. They really do seem to be reducing coverage around here. Just bear with me, people. With the good old phone service and everything going very wrong. Are you planning on going to Unova Tour this year? It's a tiny Sableye. BT Grinds, yes. Myself, Ian, Sue and Francesco and a couple of others are all confirmed we are going to LA. Are you going to be venturing over? But yeah, I'm looking forward to going back to LA. There's a bunch of stuff in LA that we never got to visit or do. So I really want to make more use of the city experience that we have. And David, yes, David on the money with that one again. A very good choice of Mega, potentially for your Necrozma raid day. You can Get your damage boost for your friends. Do you know what? I don't want to jinx anything, but we haven't had a stream crash here yet. Have the ticket and 90% chance I'm going to just got to finalise stuff. Hopefully you can make it. It'd be great to see you IRL. Give me a shout. I think we'll be doing park experience sort of Friday. Friday will be the game day. Hoping to link up with Tony TM as well. I need to DM him back actually. Yeah, BT Grinds, if you're going, let me know. 100%. We'll be doing some live podcast recording as well, so we can get you on the show. Get some more features. That'd be fantastic. Why did you say it? Now, so far it seems okay. Genuinely. It's seeming A-okay here. Just living life dangerously. I did try and catch that one, I just didn't stay in the ball. Let's go. Will do, man, sounds awesome. Epic. Epic, epic, epic. Oplictic. No, we are based in London. We are from London. When you buy the ticket, can you select your days to sync up with other people? No, I don't think you can do. You have to make the choice when you buy your ticket then and there. So you have to do the coordination sort of off screen, as it were, really. Disney Mom Rachel, hello. Good to see you. So excited to see you there. Yes, Unovator. See you there. Trying to make sure we got lucky friends ahead of Unovator. Keep those interactions going. How are you? Hope everything's A-okay. Kane, welcome into the stream. How's it going? Thanks for popping on in. Ooh. Combi is a nice boosted Dustmon if it stays in the ball. It's good to have so many peeps in here. Welcome in. Glad you could all make it this fine Tuesday. Now the wife has the shiny. My Griffin, got to check him. Check him and check him and check him. It should happen. Yes, people, we have managed to bag one shiny so far after about 110 checks. We do have that shinny Sableye for the day. Or for the night, should I say. Happy days. Try and do the same. Brandon, fantastic. If you can make it over, that would be awesome as well. Yes, Kerry, absolutely typical. What was it, literally like 4 days? Like 3 or 4 days after the Go Wild area, we went Lucky Friends. Crazy. But I'm wishing everybody the very best of success. Any Spotlight Hour that you need the shiny of, may it happen. Sableye's a good shout. Next week is Murkrow, which is okay. It's a good shiny, very annoying Pokemon to catch, and, excuse me, it is a decent shadow. So if you have a shadow or two, not bad to grind the XL candy for. Love to get lucky with you for some LA content. I still haven't actually managed to get around to editing the Lucky Trade video from New York. I really should do. Because there were some absolutely fire lucky trades in there, like a shiny Volcarona swap with JT Valor. I think we did 18 specials. Also went back-to-back Lucky Friends with somebody as well in New York, which is the first time that's ever happened to me. I should really edit that. Have to sort out a trade for Global Tour. Yes, we've got plenty of time, Kerry. Fantastic. Can pick and choose. See what's coming up. Come on, Sableye. Be gold. Be golden. Be golden. I do find it quite interesting how we've got 2 boosted dust Pokemon Spotlight Hours this month. Because obviously we've got this one, Sableye, but then we have, later in the month, Delibird. Delibird is 500 catch dust per mon, which is great. Stop attacking, Sableye! Oh my days! Jesus. That was getting infuriating. Sorry people, I'm trying to look where I'm going. It's a bit hopeless right now. There we go. Synced up. Lincoln Prime doing their very best. What's he called? Gold member. Gold member impersonation. Have seen that lucky trade. Yeah, he should have seen the lucky trade from JT's side. I definitely think so. I can't remember if I chucked it into a short or not. Ooh, I hit the gym instead. Glad they made the global free after the wild area. Definitely, but I remember people were complaining about Sinnoh Tour this year just because the global thing was free as an event, but there was no particular shiny boost. It wasn't as good as Johto Tour or Hoenn Tour, for example. So I think people thought, like, if we could have the option of a free event, but then have a paid add-on, as it were, that gives you the raids and the eggs, etc., like the global, like the LA and Taipei events will do. Delibird Spotlight, yes, absolutely. Although I think Delibird Spotlight is sandwiched in between part 2 of the Halloween, the holiday event. So Delibird should be featured. And I reckon it will be exactly the same as what we had last year, where part 1 is mostly just regular ice-type Pokemon, and then part 2 will be the costume shiny chase. Exactly how they did the Halloween event this time around. Mikey D, welcome into the stream as well. How's it going? Good to have you with us on the Stardust grind. Love a Delibird. Do you know what I really hope? What I think would be epic if they brought in Shadow Shiny Delibird. We've had Shadow Delibird, God, a long time ago for a very limited window. If they brought that back with added, shiny potential. Speaking of, there's a second Sableye. Finally, $11.95. We have ourselves a second shiny Sableye, people. Fantastic. I wasn't even paying attention. Sparkles. And it stayed in the ball. Awesome. Is this one 2-star? They're getting better as we go on. 4,027. I love noting down that encounter number. I wish it was a Shundo, but unfortunately, no. But that does mean 2 shinies in half an hour, which really isn't too bad. Hope they release Corviknight during the holiday. We'll have to see when they're going to release it. It'll be very interesting to see, but thank you very much, peeps, for the congrats on that one. It does mean that it's a bit boosted, so good luck on getting your shinies. Shiny number 3. There we go. That really wasn't very long having to wait. Oh my goodness. 1075. We barely checked anything and got another one. Sableye. PvP. Interesting. What's that? 2:14:14. And that was the grand total of 6 checks later. Absolute jokes. Absolute jokes. 3 already at the halfway mark. Crazy. But I'm more intrigued about the Stardust. The Stardust, the thing to go. Thanks very much for the congrats, peeps. Too kind. Fun fact for you all, my very first ever shiny Sableye was caught on the 2020 Go Fest. The global Go Fest they did. That was the first time I got my first ever shiny Sableye. There we go. Thanks, Mike. I hope you can pick one up before the end of the hour, mate. Seriously. Angus might go and find a Genesect tonight. If I'm online, ping me an invite. Yeah, absolutely. I'll try and jump in as best I can. If it's during the podcast window, it might be a little bit difficult to do because 200 shows, it's a big deal, really. There'll be a lot going on. But yeah, I'll try and jump in. Why is the incense orange? I think it's to do with the event. Because it's event incense, as it were. So the event that's going on now, the My Cup of Tea event thing, if there's special incense, it highlights it as an orange thing. It's the same on like community days. Community days always get a little orange incense if you activate it during the 3-hour window. Because it's boosted. Daily incense 30 minutes right now. No, no, I don't think it is, unfortunately. That was a hangover from the finale. The finale max out event had 30-minute daily incense. I think. DH, good to see you in the stream. How are you? Power through the rain this ball hour, but it was worth it. How much Stardust did you get from the little gremlins? Do tell us. And well done for powering on through the rain. I know that feeling all too well. It's a shame. There's never really any boost on Daily Adventure Incense. I feel like they should do a proper event early next year. The 800k. God damn. Nicely done. And how did you pick up any shinies? If so, how many? We just sort of catch it, or think we're catching everything. We have to seriously restock on the Ultra Balls. And also, we are going to be approaching a Sinistea raid. So, Patreon folk, if you're in the chat, would you like a Sinistea invite? So I can't believe it took me 2 hours of the event to even find a raid. Zero shinies. See, there you go. 0 shinies for DH. 1 XXL, no hundos. But the dust was the real gain. Death Row, welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for joining us. A little way, halfway over with Spoiler Hour for good old Sableye. Sitting on 3 shinies. 300,000 away from levelling up. Good stuff, Angus. We can call it a tea party. I will say, check back on the channel a little bit later today, because I haven't quite decided. I might put it up at 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. I'll put it up at 10 p.m. because hopefully you can all go and watch the podcast live recording. But I put on a special outfit for this event, shall we say. I got dressed up. I didn't dress as the purple ghost that sits in Poltergeist. No. We dialed up the Britishness as best we could. It definitely wasn't being a beef eater. Mikey D with the Sinistea. Okay, cool. Thank you, people. Patreon members, I'll be chucking those invites imminently in your direction. I reckon we can get one more loop in as well. Come on. Where's the golden gremlin? Gold. Right. Let's leap into Sinistea, shall we? So, Patreon. Let me chuck. Is it Miko Sika said one? Sandra, Sammy. Oh, Wolfpack's online. And where is Lincoln Prime? There you go. Lincoln Prime, I think. Thank you, Isaac. Yeah, triple shiny tonight, which is kind of wild. But, as has been made, knowledge is Sableye is a boosted shiny. That's thanks to its mega. Usually it used to be full odds, I think. That's why it took me 3 years to get one. Okay, let's ping Angus, Jerry, Kerry, Karen. Having a look through, I got Sandra, got Mikey, got Lincoln Prime, got Justin Groven. Yeah, we good. Send Pavnoko an invite too. There we go. Oh, 2 people are maxed. Send Tony an invite. And BT Rice. Come on, let's go. Have some Sinistea. Sableye was my first shiny ever. Wow, had it before Magikarp. DH, did you get it in the 2017 Halloween event then when it first released? It must have been a quick one. Because I got Magikarp. Magikarp was my first shiny, but it was about 4 weeks after the Water Festival of 2017. Any special requirements to evolve the teacup? From what we've seen, if you get the... What's it called? If you get the phony version, it's 50 candy to evolve it. If you get the antique, legit version, as I like to call it, it's 400 candy to evolve it, but it's much rarer. 640. And yeah, it sadly can't be shiny. Kerry, out of passes, no problemo. No problemo at all. Good luck, people. I hope you can get yourself a nice, juicy hundo. Bam. Let's just catch it. If there's no shiny on the rainbow, it's a bit like, well, how am I supposed to react? Yeah, it's got 2 forms, a phony and an antique. Why did you break out? Honestly, in fact, you know what? You can have a silver pineapple just for that trouble. 17th of December, 2017. Interesting. I'm not quite sure how that would have worked. It must have been a random spawn or something. There we go. It's a 93. Not bad, but it is phony, unfortunately. See, 50 candy to evolve. That's how you tell. When you appraise it, it says it's a phony form of Sinistea. So it must be like 650 or 638 or something along those lines. 648 even. Much higher. Anyway, that's literally like the second teacup raid of this entire area. My Griffin first Sableye was on the 11th of August 2020. Yours must have been around the same time as mine then. So we've got to evolve it. That's a new collection challenge. That wasn't around before. 87% for Josh Sandgrove and Bob's Burgers. Welcome to the stream, which features a lot of Stardust, which we like. Yeah, the rates for the antique form will be the rates for the antique form are much lower. That's the only thing. But it's interesting how they make you catch it and it all looks the same and you need just to appraise it to find out what it is. So that's a new form in itself. It's not like an evolution or anything specific. It's just randomised. I guess a bit like the Rockruff. You know, Rockruff, the regular form versus the Dusk form. 650, Angus, thank you very much. So it was 650 is the 100% you'd want to find from raids. Unless you happen to have a nice foggy boost, in which case it's 813. How much Stardust are we getting? We're not getting 750 because it's 2 times dust, so you'd automatically whack that up to 1500, but we've got a star piece on, so we have a look when we catch it. I believe we're getting 2280 per catch. There you go, 2250, there you go, per catch, which is seriously good. We've got another Sinistea invite. Now I've done my evolution, I'm trying not to burn the remotes on the old teacup. Yeah. The teacup has a sticker on the bottom of there. Yeah, that's how you identify it as being antique, isn't it? I seem to remember this chatter when talking with Francesco about the Sword and Shield and that sort of games. But it'll be interesting to try and get one into AR. We have to find an antique version first. Here we go. Do you do PvP? Saulo, I do not. I'm not a big PvPer at all. I do like when there's a battle weekend, I'll do the research that they give you, but I'll just take in level 1s and try and lose. Sometimes inadvertently we'll win. But yeah, I'm not a PvPer. More of a shiny grinder. Oops, sorry. Let the ball go. There we go. It's a koala. Lovely. Grind for the shinies, play the events, chase the hundos in raids. That's kind of what we do. Travel to the events and things like that. Come on. Looking for shiny number 4 from the evening. Come on, Sableye. Give me some sparkles. Oh, it's a tiny one. Tiny Sableye. How lovely. Don't do the attacky thing. Please no. We've drained so many Ultra Balls already, it's kind of whack. Where are we at there? Sableyes. Oh, nice little pocket over there. Probably should soon 3 mil away. Nice. On the PvP level up task, just been putting it off. Don't want to do this. There is a nice easy way to get around the whole PvP level up thing. First of all, obviously the battle in GBL, you just have to take in whatever mons and lose. If you go to Master League and take in level 1 shinies, you're going to lose very quickly, so you can get those battles done. But then to win in Great League, Ultra League and Master League, I remember I did this for my level up stuff way back in 2020. You can, if you find a friend in game, challenge them through to a private player versus player match, and then if you decide the league, you take in sort of a good set of Pokemon, but then your friend takes in level 1 shinies, and then you deliberately win, and you can get through the 30 battles required. That's how I did it. It just makes it easier. Oh, we got Andrew the Wolverine. Hello, sir. Good to have you here in the stream. How are things with you? We have the Genesect invites coming in. I'm definitely going to be throttling back on the old remote raid game. We went crazy hardcore over the Go Wild area in that whole week. Certainly time over December, I think, with the raid bosses, to take a pause, take a recess, you know? Take a little break. Friend and I have already done Great and Ultra, but we both hate it so much, haven't done the rest. Been way too busy. Master League should be the quickest, because whoever it is, you can take in your top tier Pokemon, 4,000 CP plus or whatever, and then your friend takes in level 1s. Come on, Sableye, don't do this. There we go. Good today, fantastic. Any luck? Yes, Andrew, we've had a triple shiny Sableye hour. Triple shiny and plenty of Stardust, which is what we were going for. Spatial render serving us very nice. Should be doing the research day, so might do it then. It's a nice way to pass a little bit of time. Well, that works for the level 43 GBL requirements. Yes. Yeah, you can do that. Just basically means a little bit of a shortcut. Because, no offence to people who enjoy PvP and the PvP community, but I really don't like it. I think it's very tiring, laborious, dull, and actually quite antisocial. Don't Sableye. Incense is now failing. Where are you? Sableye. Hello there, in the park. Loitering around. We'll check at the end of the stream, of course, to see if we picked up a hundo or a nundo. Because you never know. I dare say a hundo Sableye is a solid thing to have picked up. There. Okay, it didn't stay in the ball. Thank you so much. Sorry for... Oh, there's a shiny. Yes. Speak of the devil. Shiny Sableye number 4 has been acquired. Let's get that thing caught. 4 shinies on the spot hour. Obviously, perma boost. You know, but that's real nice to see. 0 star, absolutely horrendous, but 41.57 on the checks. We've seen quite a few Sableye tonight. That's solid. Super, super solid. Need to not mess up the quick catch. Thank you, peeps, for the congrats. Oh my god, there's actually quite a few here to check. We really should have a little pause. Just catch them all. It's better to get the dust. Goodbye, Sableye. There you go. Defo boosted. Defo boosted. DH of 0 and 350 encounters. That's the thing, even though something is perma boosted, it may still not sparkle that much for you. I've had this whole saga with, God, what was it? Sneasel. That bloody Pokemon. Sneasel being perma boosted, but it took me forever to not only get it, but to keep getting it. So yeah, if someone says it's a perma boosted shiny, just bear in mind it may be your own RNG. Okay, no further things in this little cluster here. Sweet, we can move on. Yeah, thanks peeps. Too kind, too kind. Yeah, Dev aren't YT. Favourite Pokemon is Shiny Flygon. I still don't have that one. Oh, well, that's in the perma boosted research task, Trapinch. So hopefully you can nab one, and because it's research tasks, obviously you're going to get yourself hopefully a decent-ish IV one. As somebody who's an OG player, I played Trapinch Com Day back in 2019. In fact, it's the very first video on this channel was Trapinch Community Day, where we picked up 3-4 hundos, but 2 of them were literally next to each other and they were identical. They were the same CP, same level, 100%ers. And everyone around me was like really confused. In fact, I was so confused as well, and it was also pissing down with rain. So yeah, if you feel like scrolling back to the oldest video, that is what it is. But that was a long, long time ago. Very long time ago. 2019, you know, 5 years ago. Oh, there we go. There's a 5th shiny Sableye, people. 672 CP, we're on low power. Hopefully it doesn't crash the stream. Oh my god, that lag was extreme. Five shinies. Let's go. See if it's anything good. 2-star again. 4178 on the encounters. That's beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Yes, Bob Burgers, there is a massive video from the Go Wild area event up on the channel. Definitely go and give it a watch if you haven't done so already. It was absolutely mega. We got so much done, so much raiding, so many battles. But bear in mind, we have seen between 400 to 500 Sableye, because we started on 3,800 scene and we're nearing 4,200 now on the old scene scale. So we're sort of roughly on par. Didn't know what could be shiny. Red and blue stripe shiny. Yes, they can be shiny now. They were dropped as new. I don't know if they're like egg locked, because they advertise them as being shiny in the 7-kilometre egg pool. But obviously they are regionals themselves, so they should theoretically be shiny in the wild too. They're not very good shinies, I will just say that. If you thought white stripe Bastion was a bad shiny, just you wait. Red and blue stripe, oh dear. What's the shiny rate of Voltorb? Voltorb is a standard 1 in 512 or so. Unless it's boosted like it was for, I think it was in the research day for Charged Up. What was it, way back in early March? And it was obviously featured for the Go Wild area. I think we picked up, did we pick up a shiny Voltorb? I forget. I think we did. We definitely got a hundo of it. What's a Sableye? A Sableye is a 1 in 64. It changed when the Mega dropped. So when the Mega was released, it went from being a 1 in 512, being a standard shiny rate, to being, oh, would you look at that? That's actually the best thing of the evening. Check it out, shiny Miltank off of Incense. Come on. I love this shiny. This shiny's so good. And it dropped. God, when was it? Did it drop just before Kanto Tour, I think? This is mad. Shiny Miltank. In fact, we've got a blue Ballet. There's blue Ballet for a blue cow. Yes. Been so long since getting a shiny Miltank. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, people. The blue titty cow is ours. 1704. That was very unexpected. Definitely did not see one of those coming out tonight. That's awesome. That makes it 6 shinies. Oh, we've got 5 10s. These are 5 new 10k eggs going off. Obviously still filled with carbing. Ash Ketchum just joined the stream in time for the shiny Miltank. You timed it very well indeed. A little Frigibacks. That's cool. Thank you so much, people. Too kind. Carbink. Oh, my days. And are you using Ultra Balls because it's hard to catch them? Yes, to try and speed up the catch process. Because, oh no, we're not master balling. Jesus Christ. I'd rather guarantee the catch quickly to get the Stardust for Sableye. We've only got 4 minutes of the Spotlight left to go as well, actually. What's new in the 10km egg pool? Technically nothing. Nothing is technically new really in there. They've just shuffled a few things around. So you're really still going to hatch the same sort of stuff. There's Frigibacks, Charcadet, Dreepy, Dridigon. The standard dragons are in there. So, time to grind on the last bits of the Sableye Spotlight. Is that Sorry Pikachu a Shundo? No, it's not. It's just a standard shiny. I'm not sure of the actual IV of it. It's not amazing, but since it's such a rare shiny, I thought I need to best buddy it. Definitely best buddy it. Wolverine, I am sure you'll be receiving a little DM or a little thanks on Discord. Sure, we'll open the game and see something. But thank you very much. It's too kind gifting the ticket. Like the 2k eggs, need the shinies for all of them except Cleffer. I'm not sure what's actually still in the 2ks because the 2k seems to have had a big switch up. I hatched Psyduck out of them earlier. Have we got one raid? Oh dear. Got the Popstar shiny, nice. Savage Gamer, good to see you back in the stream. Got the blood transfusion tomorrow. Hopefully it all goes smoothly. Wishing you well. Good to see you back on the stream. But what I'll do after the Spotlight has finished, I'll double check the egg pools, see what's hatching. Because even though Niantic don't put everything that's hatchable on the article, in the egg pools themselves you can actually see everything that's around. You can see what's the rarity tier for each of them. Got a shiny today, congrats. Aku Storm. I assume it was a shiny Talo in that case, congratulations. That does seem to be a boosted little spawn for this season. Which isn't too bad, it hasn't been around for a very long time. Oh my days, stop attacking. Jesus Christ. Painful. Okay, these are being very tricky to suddenly catch. I'm not having this. Every single one of them attacking and breaking out. We have less than a minute to go. Let's see if we can pull in something very oddball. Can't believe Incense delivered a blue cow. That's actually wild. Snap. And that's 7 o'clock. There we go. That is Sableye Spotlight Hour completed. Rather good indeed. And yes, rip Ultra Balls indeed. We started on like 800, now we have 366. But Sableye. Let's search up age 0 and Sableye. So we've caught 353 today. Caught, a lot of them probably didn't stay, which is a shame. But 5 shinies is nuts. You can see the range. Decent range between the shinies on that one. Fantastic. Let's double check and see if there was there a 4-star? No 4-star, unfortunately. But if we search Nundo, no Nundo either tonight. So very much shiny focused on this one. But we start on 3,800 checks, and we're now at 4,221. So that's a nice round sort of 410, I think, roughly seen, because it was 3,811 or so. So yeah, 410 seen, which means like 50 or 60 ran away. But the dust total, we nearly got 1 million. We started on 2.3, we're now at 3.1, so 800k or so. That's definitely the best haul of the weekend. Not the weekend, the evening. But it was 6 shinies tonight. The blue cow to round out the stream was 100% the best thing. Such a fantastic shiny. I'm hoping to restock on those Ultra Balls, absolutely. Smoky Stains hatched a shiny Rockruff out of a 10km egg last night. Oh, well done. I like that shiny, it's definitely a good one. Congratulations. So definitely a really, really good haul on this one. Now, is there anything that I need to max out? Anything to level 50? Can we do the Stonjourner? I'm not sure we have the XLs. I feel like we should max something. What should we max out? No 4-star, unfortunately, for this one. Is that level 50 or 40 or... No. Yeah, no hundos caught. No Nundos either for this one. Could do the Hundo Graveyard finally. Shadow 96 Mewtwo. Do I have the candies? Yes, yeah, I do. I really do have the candies. Let's get that powered up. Go on then. Level 50 it. Why not? Let's make sure we get the right tag on it. Fantastic. There's another 96er Mewtwo Shadow in the bag. Absolutely awesome. Personal preference of mine is to finally power up this thing to level 50 because I really like this Pokemon. It was raided all the way from, I think, New Jersey. So that's now level 50'd. I think it might be my favourite Gen 9 Pokemon, actually. That's awesome. Yeah, from New Jersey, 2023. Fantastic. And let's not burn all the Stardust because we've burnt everything from tonight. But we can save these costume hundos for the Comday weekend for sure. And we're working on the old the Hundo Morpekos. In fact, I should. No, I didn't tag it. That's why. I need a lot of XL. I'm gonna have to walk that damn thing. Stonjourner, how much XL do we need? Oh, we need to get catching. We're going to get catching on that front. Anyway, lovely to burn a little bit of Stardust with you all tonight. Thank you so much, everybody who's popped into the stream or stuck around for the whole thing. You're awesome peeps. Thank you so much. And yeah, we'll be live streaming again tomorrow. Genesec's Chill Drive Raid Hour. There is still time. If you're new here, you can go and comment on either the video from the Max Out Finale event, or there is a video dropping later tonight covering this My Cup of Tea event. Put your in-game name and your friend code on the videos in the comments, and I'm going to add people tomorrow for Genesect. And don't worry, Genesect doesn't get just one raid out, it does get 2, so there's plenty of time to go chasing for it. And a final thanks, of course, to the awesome mod squad, whom without we would not be able to do these streams as seamlessly. Well, I say seamlessly lightly, but it's usually errors and things happening on my end. The mod squad are fantastic. Really appreciate all of the help and support. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Technically, I'll see you in just under 3 hours with a video. So do take care, everyone, and good luck.